Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty.
Hey guys, LaDonna Angelique. I am not on camera. I just came in and I still got on my work clothes, but I just got this order. I want to show you guys what I got from H&M. It's no clothes. Because I told y'all I am not, with the exception of those jorts that I bought, that was the only clothes that I was adding to my closet until I figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of the clothes. And I think I'm going to do another purge. But I just want to share with you guys what I got from H&M. And I just had to have these. And I know. I don't need that. Look, y'all. I could not wait to get my hands on these. I just kept seeing them and kept seeing them and kept seeing them. Look at that. Look at that brown. That is going to go so good with my Coach bag. My Coach Maple. Okay, what is that? Oh, no. It came with a little spot. What in the world? Oh, okay. And these are, I don't think they leather. I think they suede. And I wear a size, I got a size 6 because they jumped to a 7. And I only need that half size for my foot to be comfortable. As long as it's not narrow. But I can't wear a size 7 in any shoe. Unless it's a Jessica Simpson, because you know those are cut. But anyway, this is H&M. I got something else in that bag. I'm going to stick my foot in here. See, even at that, I should have got a 5 in this. I should have got a 5 in this. Man, I might have to go over there and take this back, because this is a 6. But I ain't gonna be able to wear no 5, because this is like a 5.5 instead of a 6. I don't know. I know what I can do. I got some. Hang on. They're gonna be running off. Okay, y'all. I'm back. So these are some that I got from H&M too, and these are a size 6. So what I had to do to fit these, I had to put these inserts right here. I got these inserts out of these are Dr. Scholl's. So I got these out of a pair of my wedge sneakers. So this one fit this is a size 6. So I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to wear a size 5. Because this is the only way I could fit this shoe here is if I put this in here. Okay, H&M, y'all tripping. This is the last pair of shoes I'm going to be ordering since this is what's happening. So, I put that in, and then it kind of makes my shoe fit tighter. Let me show y'all. See, it makes my shoe fit tighter. If I don't have this in there, let me show you what it looks like. You see that? See, my foot comes up and down. So, I put that in there. So, in this one here, if y'all see the little tail, that's my sidekick. He always somewhere. And look at him, finna hit my camera. So, I put this in there to see if that'll help. Yeah, see, that helps. Yeah, see, that helps it. So, yeah, but this is my last time ordering a shoe from H&M because I don't particularly care for that. Yeah, so, anyway, that's what that is. I know I got a lot of that going on. Don't worry about that. But see, that's what I'm going to have to do. Put the insert in this shoe and then wear it that way because it tightens up the shoe around my foot. yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna bring y'all back up. That's crazy. All right, that's crazy. But okay, anyway, those are the 2 shoes that I done bought in the last month from them. Because, baby, if you don't see that, love. And then in here, I got these. I think these been trending all over too. It was another pair I was trying to get from there, but I couldn't get it because they've been out of stock. I probably need to go into the store, but I am gonna. Well, how do I open that? So it's these. These are the shades, the green aviators, and they are, let me see something. Child, I don't know why they have all these tags on and stuff. It must be come through customs or something, because honey, they got a lot of tags on. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is, but it says, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to bring y'all up so y'all can see. I'm looking crazy. Ooh. Okay, there y'all go. Turn this back a little bit. And these are the shades. Love, love, love. I got to shampoo my hair. Yeah, but I love these. Ooh. I like anything aviator. At one time I didn't like them because I didn't like the way they looked on my face, but yeah. Anyway, that's just the skinny of what I wanted to show you guys. I am getting ready to, darn, they ain't come with no nothing, just this. Ain't that a bummer, nothing. Okay, so yeah, these and these from H&M. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Look down there and delete. Hey, guys. Oh my, he just laid himself down. I guess he said he finna take him a nap. Okay, I was looking at this homeless guy. My God. He just laid down and went on, laid down. I guess he said, I'm tired for the day and I ain't doing nothing else. Okay. I've been in the streets. Sorry about the glare. Let me put that. I went to Sephora to take something back. I was going to take y'all with me, but I ended up getting a phone call that talked me all the way to where I was going, and child, when you got grown children. But anyway, I had to go to H&M too, and that took me a while. I had to go and change those brown loafers to a size 6, because I mean from a size 6 to a size 5, because I did not want to have to force the fit with that. So I took those back this morning, and when I took those back, I did switch. So I switched them to a size 5, and I ain't wore a size 5 since before I grade. So that's what I did. I'm on my way back home now. I was going by, I thought that was Tropical Smoothie, but it's Planet Smoothie. Tropical Smoothie Cafe, again, like I said, they have this thing, and I've had a stressful night and a stressful morning. When you're dealing with grown people, it's a shame that you got to deal with. Oh man, I could have went to Chick-fil-A, but I don't want no Chick-fil-A. I'll go home and cook me something, since I can't have what I really want, and I can make my own smoothie at home. But anyway, when you're dealing with grown children, i.e. your own, they got me stressed. When I say they got me stressed, they got me stressed. So I'm going home and cook me some. I may just get me some, boil me some shrimp and put it on top of my salad. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But man, they got me stressed, making me want to go and get me some wine to drink, and I don't even have to. So that won't happen, because I'm not going to equate my stress with drinking. So no, that's just a figure of speech. But my God, y'all, these are my new elevations that I hauled for y'all in the previous clip from H&M. But man, people will stress you all the way out, and then when you have talks with them, what me and one of my kids just, we've been back and forth, trying to get an understanding of a situation that we've been dealing with. But he don't, obviously he hasn't gotten it, because one of my other kids called me and say no sooner than he got home last night from talking with me, he calls her. She didn't call me per se to tell me exactly what he said, but she called me and she said, "Mom, I just want to get an understanding of what happened last night." And I told her, and she said, "Oh, well, she was just saying what was said." So needless to say, after all of the conversation that we had over an hour, he only heard what he wanted to hear, and he took from it what he wanted to take from it. So needless to say, nothing, we didn't get a resolution to whatever we're dealing with. So we'll try. Stay over there with that is what I told him, if he has to create the drama, because I live my life drama free. I don't have mess going on around me. I don't entertain it. I don't indulge in it. None of that. You know what I'm saying? So, and you entitled to your feelings is what I say. You entitled to feel how you want to feel. But I am too. So, that's doing. But anyway, needless to say, that's what it is. I'm already in my personal struggle. I'm already in my personal struggle with the death of my sister. And I'm just trying to navigate life anew. And I don't want to deal with that, because I thought I had resolved it in my heart. I resolved it in my heart. Way out of town, child. I left home at 11:30. I think. I don't know. I was on the phone with my daughter. I don't even know what time it was, but I know I needed to pick up something for my husband. So, and then I had to go into another city, but I was trying to wait around, so I was just moseying around the shops in Sephora to kill some time. But then he said, you know, the person won't be able to I won't be able to pick it up until 5:30. So I'm gonna go home, get me something to eat, relax, and talk to my mom and get myself together, because that got me feeling some kind of way, because it's just okay. Anyway, I ain't gonna beat the dead horse with y'all, but anyway, that's where I am with that situation, and I'm not gonna talk about it again. So if she called me with it, I'm just gonna tell her, look, babe, I resolved it in my heart, and I'm not finna talk about it again. because she always in the mindset of, Ma, you okay? And I'm okay. I'm going to be okay. Because if that's how you feel, and that's who you want, and that's this and that's that, okay. I'm okay with that. I've raised you. I've raised you. I didn't club when I have whatever they like. And if I got it, they got it. So, but for grown adults, I ain't sacrificing nothing for them. No. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. I love to pick up my Coach bag, my Michael Kors bag, my Gucci bag, all of those bags, and just put on my Tory Burch and pick up my bags and go on about my business. And I ain't got to look back for nobody. I ain't got to pack nothing extra. Just pick up my bag and go on about my business. So that's where I'm at with that. If my grandbabies come today or tomorrow, we going shopping. We going to do whatever they want to do. If they don't want to go shopping, we ain't. You want a little toy? We going to get a little toy. That's what we going to do. So you grown folks, y'all got grown children, they trying to make you feel like whatever, and you know what you did. Hey, they better kick rocks and keep whining about whatever they feel like you supposed to do at this moment in their life, because they grown as adults. So put a stamp on that. Boop. I done got that out. That's my little rant for today. But I'm finna child. I wish to know my husband, child. He called me right after I had got off that phone call and I was coming into Peachtree City. And he called me into that right after that call ended. Baby, when he got off the phone, he said, "Ooh, baby, you unloaded, didn't you?" I said, "Thank God I got somebody that will listen to me." He said, "You unloaded." I said, "I'm sorry." He said, "Oh no, baby." He said, "That's what I'm for. You unload or whatever." I said, "Yeah." I said, "Cause you just happened to call me right after the call ended." And ever since then, he's out of town working. So he's been calling like, I'm like, "Baby, I'm all right. I'm all right. I am all right." Cause me and my oldest son, we like this. We are like, we were like this. So when you let somebody infiltrate that, then that's on you. That ain't on me. That's on you. Because I've been here. I've stayed here. I'm still here. So, all right. And see, that's the thing. You can't let people infiltrate your relationships with whoever. Nobody ain't ever been able, me and my husband been together 36 years. Ain't nobody been able to come between me and his marriage. Because we know what we got among each other. We ain't never fussed and fought in front of them children. We ain't never cussed and none of that in front of them. Now, we might have said a cuss word or two, back in the day, but not at them. Not to them. We might have said, "You don't be stupid." That was a cuss word to them. And then if I yelled at my sons, they bust out and cry. So they taught me how to treat them. They don't want me hollering and screaming at them. It hurts their feelings. So I stopped doing that. So I don't do that to them. But them, they do whatever they think they can with me and don't demean and think I'm not supposed to react. And I'm supposed to always I'm supposed to always think about their feelings when they don't think about me and their dad's feelings. So, again, keep that over there. But my husband, he called and he was like, "Woo." I said, "Yeah, I unloaded on you, baby, and I'm sorry. But, you're my person. He's my person. Like you say, he's my person." And that's what it is. So I'm going home and get me something to eat. I'm going to talk to my mama while I'm doing whatever I'm doing. But I want to cook my crab cakes, but I don't really want to cook them. Because I should have took them out before I even left. So, anyway. I'm going to boil some shrimp. Because the shrimp don't take that long. I can just put that bag in some water. Where my turn at? Put that bag in some water. And let it be. So, yeah, and I'll put that on top of my salad. I guess y'all say, you eat a lot of salad. I do, because I don't indulge in a lot of, heavy foods, I should say. I don't indulge in a lot of heavy foods. Now, I'll cook my husband a dinner, but, I like a lot of greeny stuff. Vegetables, I like that kind of stuff. So, and then I like crab cake and chicken and stuff like that, but I don't eat a lot of heavy. And that's just, that's just who I am. That's just me. But I'm gonna do that. And child, who calling me? There go my husband again, y'all. But anyway, I'll check back in with y'all later. Hey guys, I have made it home, and I bought this the other day. Now they have these in the mini. So I don't know if this is gonna be enough for me. But I just picked it up because it was just me. It's got a creamy poppy seed dressing in it. But I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use this right here with my shrimp. I don't like creamy dressings with my... I don't like creamy dressings with my seafood. If I'm having a seafood salad or anything, I like a vinaigrette kind of seasoning, like the balsamic vinaigrette or the raspberry walnut vinaigrette, or even Italian. So I like a thinner salad dressing for anything that I eat seafood, or if I'm having fish in a salad, I still like to have a thinner dressing, meaning like a vinaigrette type, not a French, whatever that is, onion, what is it, ranch, Thousand Island, those kind of creamies that I'm talking about, and blue cheese. I don't like that on my salad when I'm doing that. So these are my shrimp that I boiled. I boiled enough for me and my son. He probably just gonna eat his on top of some ramen. So that's what I got. I just wanted to show you guys, this is a mini pack. And I don't believe it's going to be enough. So I got some lettuce in the refrigerator that I'm going to chop up. And then I'm going to add it to my salad. And then I'll be back to show you guys. So anyway, I'm home. Girl looked busted. I had to work today. And then I had to, this morning. And then I had to go run errands. So yeah. Talk to you guys soon. Okay guys. I have my salad assembled. So it had a little seed pack. It had some pumpkin seeds and some cranberries on top. So that's my salad. Those are the shrimp. This is my kale salad with kale, cabbage, some kind of green lettuce, and then I had some iceberg lettuce that I added to it because I knew, y'all, he want me to play. I cannot come in this kitchen without him coming to make me kick the ball. So anyway, guys, I'm going to take this down, and I'm going to have me some apple juice with this. And then that way I'll come back later, talk to you guys, or I might even just wait for tomorrow. But I just want to show you guys I've assembled up my salad. And I'm going to scruff it down. So yeah. All right, guys. Talk to you later.